Hey there, it's Tom 2020
And Wa2020.
with 2020 MC Gaming, and we are continuing our tour of our very first Java world in 1.13. It was vanilla survival. But of course, I've got a shader on right now.
My lighthouse looks pretty good back there, too.
Yeah, see the light? So romantic in the moonlight.
Huh?
So, as promised in last episode, Wa and I are going to do a tour of her Bayside Base, which was one of my favorite builds on the server. So, that said, let's go do it.
Yeah, let's check it out. So, should we check out the lighthouse first since it's nighttime?
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun with this lighthouse.
Oh.
I wanted to do the candy stripe thing, and I wanted to get some terraforming on the hill. I have steps leading up to it, and I was gonna put a cleric in there, and I was gonna deck it out. Ow! I was gonna deck it out, but I never quite finished it all.
But the island looks really good.
Yeah. Well, I fell in love with this place because of this bay, and we should probably start down there in the basement.
Okay, let's start in the basement. Okay, I'm right behind you.
Alright, well, I was going to use coral in this whole area, but I did not. But I do have one section done, so let's go in the nice entrance.
Okay, following you.
I loved coral. We waited so long for the aquatic update. In PS4, it never came, so this was the reason we came to Java.
Yeah, we got tired of waiting.
And of course, I had to do some grottoizing myself. So
All right.
down here is the side entrance, I guess. But I have just a little tiny cactus farm.
Yeah, this is the first one you did, right?
Yeah, this is the first one. This is, I guess, the seed farm, whatever you call it.
The starter for the seeds.
And I have another one of Ilmango's 8 furnace array. I love this. I had a lot of fun.
Okay, sorry, I'm getting ahead of you. Where are we?
Oh, hi. Sorry.
Hi.
This is my furnace. See?
The furnace.
It's awesome.
Ilmango's design, very cool. High output.
I have the same at the farm base. And over here I have Cupfan135, his cutter. But I'll have to show you the ancient one that we used to use before we knew about such a wonderful machine.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like the Dark Ages version. It's kind of like
Yeah.
the 1880s version. No electricity.
See, look at this. Highly evolved cactus collecting system. Yeah. Yeah,
Two
see, that's
stacks.
That's pretty cool. So down here, again, I was going to do coral on the outside, make it pretty, but never quite got there. But this is our favorite kale farm. This is our Cupfan135. We've been doing this one forever. This is such a good system. We've changed some of the details around. Like, I don't think we do the signs on the ice like this, and I don't know. We were figuring things out.
Yeah, we built the small version for this one because it was a space problem, a space issue. We didn't have a space.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Down here, I just have some coarse flour. I have the trees upstairs. But that's really all is down here. There was going to be some other stuff, but I expanded elsewhere. So we come back up here. And if you'll notice all the red mushrooms, guess who planted all those?
It was probably me.
Yeah, it's probably you. Yeah. So, let's see. Oh, down here. Ooh. That somewhere. Wait, there we go. That was my dig. You see, I have like tons of extra chests down there.
Oh, yeah.
All the extra
huge
stone.
empty room down there.
Yeah. So that was the first time I ever had Instamine, and I just wanted to do it just because it was awesome. But I didn't know that you had to have efficiency 5. So I was like, it doesn't seem that big. Like, I don't get it.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. So anyway, this is Gnembon's sugarcane farm.
Very classy.
Yeah, I love this. It's this one actually has the timer that. Oh, whoops, I fell. This one has the timer that will go off. I think it's every 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, the of course the hopper clock and the T flip flop, the pulse extender.
We turned it off because I was literally drowning in paper. So we probably did something. It probably doesn't look right. It's not connected, but it's just because we turned it off.
But it was a great machine.
Yeah, I love this.
And until it swamped us and drops.
So up here is the main storage area. And there's Amos.
Yes.
Hi, Amos.
Amos the puppy. He glows in the dark. My shader pack has got him looking nuclear.
Oh, my. And, of course, we got cake everywhere.
Cake?
And his little doghouse. I was trying to find the right kind of shape. I don't know if I did it, but
His 3 favorite things: chew toys, skellies, and lamb chops.
yeah, he used to go to
Chew
the
toys.
skelly farm with me, and he used to take care of them. I would just stand there and get the XP, and he would take care of them all. Oh, so look here. This is how we used to cut down our ore, and we've been doing this for a while. But you just put it in your offhand, the same way as a cutting station, but you know.
We don't have anything to be cut. Yeah, you
No.
just offhand, you put it down right there, and you have your axe in your other hand, and you just chop, and the hoppers help you pick it up.
So I have cup bands now, so I don't really use this anymore, but I left it there.
Ah, okay. So show us the sorting system. What have we got here? It looks like
This is my favorite. This is the Gnembon multi-item sorter, and I think you showed the other one at the farm base. But this is actually a double. Yeah, there you can go in the back there. I left this open for repairs, but I don't think I had to repair it this time.
It's because you didn't use water streams to feed the
I
thing.
didn't. This was before water streams, really. But yeah, so this is a double, and I set them both up, I think a little bit apart from each other, because it's a lot of resources. So I could only afford it once, and then I had to save up again.
And you'll notice the diorites. We altered the texture for my texture pack also, so it looks a little bit less grainy, and the polished stuff I thought it looked kind of dirty. But anyway, Wa adjusted that for me. I really like it. She thinks it might be a little bit too bright.
It's a little too bright, but yeah.
You know, I'll be honest. I'll be absolutely honest. It's like a poor man's quartz.
Well, it's better than the pigeon poo.
Yeah, it looks like bird poo.
So anyway, so yeah, the sorting system, this is all you can set the items in it. And I probably could have gone with the more simple system, considering I kept filling up all the stones. I did a lot of mining, so I kept filling up all the blocks, and I would run out of space. But, and that's what the auxiliary storage was for down in the basement.
What have we got over here?
Over here, this is my XP area. This is Cactus running into here. And I got this from Zaisuma. I'm pretty sure when I saw on Hermitcraft, he had this set up as one of his shops. So I have the cactus. Once it cooks, it actually goes straight into lava. But back here is where all the magic happens.
Ah, yes. Show me the magic.
Magic. So I have a little storage area here, and it goes directly into shulkers from the cactus farm behind it.
Oh, yeah. Show us the cactus farm when you get a chance, too.
Yeah, that's back here. And this is my massive, massive cactus farm. This is like what Mumbo would make.
Yeah, this is originally, isn't this Seth Bling came up with this design originally, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, but this was enormous. And my idea was I wanted to have a lot of XP for when we do digs and stuff. I could come back and heal my tools with the ovens.
So what you've got here is water channels that wash all the cactus towards the middle, and they go down the main channels right there.
Yeah.
And then they come
up.
Yeah, there we go. I saw one.
Yeah.
And then they come along another water channel and they feed into the hoppers, and then from there into the chests, and
then I manually put them on the ovens.
Yeah.
So this is really where I started working out some of the systems in the water channels and how to do things. So it's a little rudimentary, and there's some mistakes were made because, you know, I mean, you can't put a shulker there, but whatever.
Learning curve.
Learning curve. I didn't actually use those ovens, so it never came up.
Okay, so let's go upstairs then.
Yeah.
Okay, you go first.
Let's take the water elevator. I was so excited to set one of these up because my other base, the farm base, I didn't need one. Up, up, up we go.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you the real fun.
Oh no, you used to do this all the time. I remember. Because I didn't have a separator.
Well, it's cool because you can kind of change direction. And, okay, I'll quit.
Silly. You did that.
I'm looking in the wrong direction. Yeah. Ooh, look at that fireplace.
This is my house.
Who did the fireplace?
Also, when I made this house, I was watching a lot of Grian. And I learned about a lot of decorating tips. And I think I was watching Waddles too. And there were some ideas I came up with. Like, here's a little towel rack for a sink. And there's the kitchen. And
oh, let me see that towel rack.
Cabinets.
Towel rack?
Yeah.
Sink? Cake?
Over here, we have an herb garden.
Oh, wait, hang on.
A little alcove.
I always liked this room a lot. You know, it was one of those things where when you came into the house, it made it look alive. And then you got the checkered floor and the...
Yeah, I was going for like a kitchen pattern in here.
Oh, and this is also... I really liked the way this turned out, too. Because whenever you came in the front porch, it felt like coming home. Like I was expecting to kick my snowy boots off right there or something.
Well, it's got a pretty good view. If we could have developed everything, it overlooks the bay and the lighthouse.
But love that fireplace.
Yes, Wa2020 made this for me.
I'm trying to be modest, but it's so hard. And then the enchanted room.
Yeah, the enchanted room. I was going to make this some kind of a sitting room, but it was really narrow, and it was a perfect size for an enchanted room. So.
And a little sitting area while you're waiting for your server mates to get done enchanting stuff. You just have a seat on the couch and look out the window. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's right. We had another door over here. Loved this view, and yeah, I remember those banners too.
We have another floor.
I know, I gotta come back in. Okay, so let's do the upstairs.
So the upstairs is just a little bedroom area. I'll have a little chaise lounge, which I love.
Wow, look at the artwork on mine. Isn't that supposed to be the Night on a Hill thing? It's a
it's
wither.
Supposed to be like purple. At least it matched in colors.
Oh my gosh, it's a wither.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's kind of gross looking, really.
Kind of is.
Anyway.
But, so I was trying to do a little bit decorating, and I was trying to learn, and you have to use your imagination a little bit, but it was an attempt.
It was a good one. I love this. All right, so
out back.
Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go out back, because I did a lot of work out here, too.
Okay.
So down here we have, and that connects to the downstairs, and there's a path that goes along the front, and I was going to make a gazebo out of that where the beacon's coming from, but...
It's a beacon gazebo.
Beacon gazebo, exactly. So up this way was just a little path through the woods. No builds up there, just a little path area.
Nice trees, though.
And here we have the stable. And we have a couple donkeys in here. And, whoops, there's a vine. The skelly horse.
He doesn't have it. Oh, yeah, he does. Smoky Bones.
Smoky Bones, my standard name.
And who are these guys over here? We got, no name. No name. And nobody's got a name.
Oh, well, I probably just adopted them and never did anything. I don't like to see them go without a home.
So over here...
Oh, yeah.
We got
a little bit of a cow farm.
Too many sheeps.
Too
many pigs.
Just a few sheep.
Too many cows.
No, but just a few.
Whoa, okay, now I'm stuck.
You're going to be there for a minute.
Oh.
Well, do you tell them what this is?
Yeah, that's the Phantom umbrella.
Umbrella.
We have one over there by the pyramid. Hide under here, and the phantoms get caught in the cobwebs, and you whack them, and...
Oh, and I think if you hit tab, you'll still see our counter.
Ooh. Ha.
And this over here is my little... What's it called? Wait, what's it called?
Little chicken farm.
It's a chicken coop. Can't think of the word.
What do you always say when you come over here?
Hey, ladies. What you got for me today? And the seeds. Yeah, seeds here.
So this right here is one of my favorite builds on the server. This is Wa's Logger House, which the name became a joke for us. Logger as in like Lager and Haus, Logger House.
But I also store logs in there from the trees.
So double meaning.
Double meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually kelp blocks at the top.
Kale blocks.
Kelp blocks, sorry. I can't call them kelp. And then I actually used wool for I was trying for textures. I was trying to get some textures and some colors in here.
Now, this is what I really liked about it, though.
The logger house, this is the office because we sell logs, and this is all the farm stuff, the wool and all the shrubs and the saplings. I wanted to have a place for everything. And I did want to do a sorter, but it ended up just being manual. And then upstairs is where I wanted to keep all the flowers and all the different nature stuff. Because I like to do a lot of landscaping, and I like to have things available so I can just come grab. But as you can see, there was more space than I had stuff. And down here, we have a little efficiency apartments.
Very nice.
Again, a lot of ideas from Grian. But I wanted to set up, I wanted everything to have a usable space. and I wanted everything to be, completed, a whole build completed. So, did you go outside?
Yeah. I was actually just going to see where the door went, but then I found myself
this comes
outside
out to
again.
the yard, which I was going to do more stuff out here, but it never finished. So my tree farm, I really wanted this, and this kind of laid the groundwork of what I did later on. But I wanted to have like a water stream that I could just chuck things in a box and send it to the storage. But because the storage only was manual, I just never set it up.
Now, the nice thing about this is this entire area is non-spawnable. We got path blocks, leaf blocks, and half slabs.
Yeah, so the leaf blocks actually coordinate to the tree that it's surrounding. Little minor detail.
Oh.
But I got this idea from watching Cubfan. He did this in his Hermitcraft world, and I thought, how cool is this? The tree farm. It's actually pretty. So
what are these alien beings?
These alien beings it's my Core's tree farm, because I started really liking end rods for things, and I wanted to use them. So I set this up, and I lagged the whole server when I cut them down. But.
Yeah. Well, we got just enough time to hit the ice farm. You want to do a flyby?
Yeah, the ice farm. I think it's originally Ethos, but I followed a tutorial done by somebody else, and I apologize, I cannot remember, but I'm going to try to find it and link it.
I can't fly.
Fly.
Trying to fly like an eagle, but I'm sinking like a stone.
So it's a little bit loud here, but this is the ice cube block as opposed to a tray. But you just kind of, you fly up to the, you fly. Flying is good. Okay, I'm
fly,
little
while,
here.
fly.
What's going on?
You're flying.
So you fly to the top.
I want to see you land on it.
Boom.
Oh!
Look at that.
That was good.
And you just cut it down. So I had so much fun with this. It was awesome.
Yeah, we were going to put ice lanes on all of our nether hallways when we dressed them up. We just never got around to it.
Yeah. Oh, and you missed this office, but it's no big deal.
Yeah, we got the little business office right there. Very industrial.
Yeah.
And
so that's that.
Yeah, what a nice little view over here.
So this is my favorite base that I've ever made. It's the most detailed, the most thorough. I have all the farms. I have my beautiful, wonderful storage.
Oh, and the sun's going down. What a beautiful view.
See, I love this roof style. This is I learned from Grian.
All right, so that's going to end today's tour, and we're going to go ahead and say goodbye right here. So I'd like to thank you for stopping by, and if you have not liked or subscribed to the video yet, like the video, subscribe to us, and make sure to stop back by when we come back to show you a little bit more. So with that, I'd like to thank you for stopping by, and have a great day.
Bye, y'all. Take care.